It's nice to finally move them on. They've been taking up a lot of space up here. Well, hello and welcome. I nearly said welcome to my shed, which is where I normally am. I'm not in my shed today. I'm currently up in what was my old office when we first moved here. And it's now Andrea's kind of stock room, if you like, full of, I think, all unlisted stock in here. But I wanted to talk to you today about these three paintings. Don't they look good? We have finally sold these, and before they get packaged up and shipped off, which is going to be a heck of a job, I thought we'd talk about them. We'll let you know how much we sold them for. We'll talk about how we got hold of these and what the deal was with these. And yeah, talk about the artist a little bit, or artists, actually two different artists here. Yeah, I thought it was worth talking about them before they've gone and we can't show you them in detail. So let me show you the pictures first. Right, so here they are. Like I said, the same buyer has bought all three. Two of them, this one and this one, are by Lynch. Very popular artist, huge in the 60s. These are 1960s vintage prints. I have the details on the computer here. Let me let you know. This one is Water Nymph. That one. This one is Woodland Goddess. I've just been looking up Joseph Henry Lynch, to give him his full name, on Wikipedia. So if you're interested, he was born in 1911, died in 1989, was a British artist, better known under his signature J.H. Lynch. His mass-produced paintings of sultry women, especially Tina, 1964, make him one of the protagonists of mass market art. So there we go. Nymph, Autumn Leaves and Woodland Goddess, was it that one? I think that might be that one. Are some of his best known works, some of which are shown in the movie A Clockwork Orange by Stanley Kubrick, and also on the cover of some European releases of the Edwyn Collins single A Girl Like You. Yes, oh my goodness, I remember that. Fantastic. Well, there you go. That is Joseph Henry Lynch. So they're both Lynch. I can't see the Lynch signature on this one. No, but you can clearly see it on here. And this one is H. Walter. And it is Gypsy Girl. So this one is Gypsy Girl. Yeah, they've got vintage frames on. The frames are a bit battered. They've certainly had some wear and tear. I think they've been in storage for quite a while. All declared. A couple have some damage. There's some marks here. Again, all declared. They're not perfect. This one's probably the worst. But they have sold. So, how much have they sold for? They have sold for a combined total of £280. A buyer made us an offer on this one, and then we negotiated a deal if he took the other two as well. And that came to £280. He's also paid shipping on each of them, and he said he's fine to do that. So each picture they were listed individually, each picture had £10 shipping on it. So the total the buyer has paid is the £280 plus £30, so £310 total. Now, obviously, there's a lot of eBay fees to come off of that. The £30 will cover the shipping. There may be a little bit extra that we'll get from that, but it's going to be one hell of a packaging job. Can you hear Jeff? He's kicking off. He's seen a dog. So I mentioned, I was going to say where we got these. Now, we don't tend to operate like this, but we have sold these on behalf of somebody who lives locally. they know what we do, and we got chatting, and they said about these pictures, and we said they will have some value. And they said, well, do you want to sell them for me, and we'll split what they make. So that's what we've done. We don't tend to do it like that. It gets a bit complicated sometimes, and we prefer to buy the stuff, then we own it and we do with it what we like. But we did, because we knew they'd have some considerable value. We thought it was worth doing it this way. We've had them listed for months and months. When this chap was showing some serious interest, we were happy to negotiate. They were listed considerably higher than that. I think one was on at about 100. I think one was around about 150. And one I think was on at 180 odd. Perhaps, was it that one? I really can't remember. So we did take, because he was going for all three, we were happy to take a much lower figure. The chap the owner of these is very happy with that. I've spoken to him already. And how we're going to work it is we will work out all of the eBay fees, take all of that off, work out what our net figure is after all of the fees incurred, and then we're going to split that between us. That was the deal. That's what we're going to do. So there we go. Packaging wise, this is going to be a hell of a job. I think the plan's going to be to individually wrap them, and then individually wrap them all in cardboard, I think, and then put sheets of stiff card in between them, sandwich them up, and then put them in a massive box. It's going to be a hell of a job. Thankfully, there's no glass, right? So they should be okay, but I'm going to put a lot of effort into making sure that they get there in one piece. Yeah, I'm pleased that they are all three are going to the same location, same address, same buyer. So although it will be a big packaging job, it's not as much work as if I were to send them individually. So I'm quite pleased with that. So there we go. Something a little bit different. It's nice to finally move them on. They've been taking up a lot of space up here. So we can finally pass them on to somebody who's going to appreciate them. The buyer messaged and said he can't wait to put them up on his wall. Whether he's going to do some repairs, tidy them up a bit first, who knows? He might like that kind of vintage look, a little bit shabby around the edges. So, thank you very much for watching. If you are new to this channel, my name's Nick and I buy stuff and I sell it on the internet. This is a good example of what I do. And this channel is all about the ins and outs of exactly that. If you want to carry on watching me, I will pop another one of my videos up here. If this one looks fun, please check it out. Have a look. Until next time, take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.